Hello and welcome to the trade setup. Today we are looking at PayPal, and in the last video I provided you with the white count where we had the wave 1 up in 5 waves, a wave 2 down which is finished in the white count, and then in still the white count we have a wave A up, a wave B down, and we are now going higher in wave C. The wave A was 3 waves and the wave B did hold support very nicely at the 78.6 retracement, and yeah, right now we should be looking to go into the C wave. And in the last video in the white count we had 3 waves up, 1, 2, 3 in the first wave of C, and we actually might have had the 4th wave down, but we just didn't know because we were right here in this support zone. And in the last video I did mention we were around $70. I did mention that this is a decent entry and that we could go directly higher from this area, and we had the invalidation point for the white count at $55, which would suggest that we would go much lower. But now we have the 5 waves up. If you did enter, congratulations, you should be in profit now. From $70 you should be about 6% in profit. Consider to move your stop loss or take some profits, since if this 5th wave is finished we should expect a correction in a larger wave 2. I am now going to remove this smaller white count from the chart and mention that we have this support zone where we had 5 waves up in white here, which allows us to draw the support zone for the wave 2. Now if wave 1 ends up going higher, we would need to adjust this support zone to match the high and the top of the 5th wave. But for now it is right here, and I'm going to add the 38.2% retracement to the support zone, and I'm going to remove the larger support zone from the B wave just to reduce the confusion, because this is the support zone for the wave 2 in white. Now what I also want to mention is that we have this yellow count on the chart right now where we had this wave A finish here instead of the wave 2. So the wave 2 would not be over, it would end later, or it would be a completely different count. And in the yellow scenario, after the A wave down, we had the B wave up, and then we can actually count this move down from the B wave top as a 5 wave move, which increases the probabilities it only increases them more than it would be if it were a 3 wave move. But yeah, we have the wave 1 down in yellow in wave C that follows the wave B, and the wave C is a 5 wave move, but I wouldn't necessarily say that this is the entire wave C. You get me? Like, look at the scale of the A wave in this count. Well, you can only assume that the C wave should be of a similar scale, not necessarily, but you can't disconsider it at least. So in the wave 1 complete, we can draw the support, or rather the resistance zone in this case, for the wave 2 in yellow, which we have here on the chart. And this wave 2 serves resistance, serves as a guide to when the probabilities shift there we are actually in the white count. So if we break above the 78.6 retracement resistance zone, we can be more inclined to believe that we are in the white count. If we break above the top in wave B, we can disregard the yellow count completely. And likewise, if we break below the low here that we formed in the white B wave, we can disregard the white count completely. Now, what is nice about this, however, is that we have these 5 waves up, and then we can also count this as the A wave of the wave 2. The wave 2 we know that is in 3 waves, and the wave A finished in 5 waves, which means the correction shouldn't be over yet in wave 2 in yellow. Well, that means that for the yellow count, we can also use the same support zone that we used for wave 2 in white. We can use the same support zone for wave B in yellow. So now that we have 5 waves up here, we can look for 3 waves down, and regardless of which scenario it is, whether it is the white scenario in wave 2 or it is the B scenario in wave the yellow scenario in wave B, we should be looking for higher, at least in wave C of yellow. I can't give you a target for that. I would need the low here in wave 2 or B for the targets. For the various targets, I can provide you different ones or similar ones, regardless. But we have 5 waves up. We are looking for 3 waves down. If the 5th wave here extends, this 5th wave, if it extends, the support zones both in yellow and in white would need to be adjusted to follow the top of the 5th wave, or rather the top of the wave 1, the larger wave 1. But if not, we have the support zones on the chart and we have a very nice trade setup. So yeah, I'm going to actually repeat myself. This is the trade setup. If you enjoyed the video, please let me help yourself in the future and subscribe to the channel. And yeah, let me know what else you want me to cover. I will continue to provide updates. If we form a new top, I will provide an update and adjust the support zone after we have more of a confirmation that we are going lower. Right now we don't. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.